I'm Vin.
I'm Sori.
If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the filthy capitalist option. As Sori says, $125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. $125 gets you there. You do that 3 times and then get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at villageXchange@gmail.com and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Yep. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in a Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go on the Village, Facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch indeed. A child shall lead them to buy our merch. Yes, dear listener. Yes, dear listener. Yes, dear listener. We're in the midst of a marathon stream, dear listener. A marathon!
Hammerfall. This is for the big homie Archero. The name of the song is Hearts on Fire.
Hearts on Fire.
Formed in 1993 in Gothenburg, Sweden, Hammerfall is one of the great mainstays of European power metal. There is a small contingent of ardent Hammerfall fans who have been trying to get this band to win an alliance poll for years. Wow. We've had little luck, and this is long overdue. Shout out to my fellow Templars of Steel, Northern Scoundrel, and Andrew 43.
Shout out to Northern Scoundrel.
Hearts on Fire.
Writings on the wall when heathens ruled above us all. Tormented, we still heard the call.
Yes, sir. Go Power Rangers. People were talking about cheese. It's power metal, dear listener. Power metal is nothing but cheese.
They kind of sound like Iron Maiden a little bit, right?
Oh, yeah. Every power metal band sounds a little bit like Iron Maiden.
Okay.
You know what I think? I think there are some kinds of songs that, or some kinds of bands that you and I would enjoy live that we would never listen to otherwise.
Okay, yeah, I would agree with that.
And I think power metal is that kind of genre for me. I feel like if me and you, because this is catchy, like we wouldn't get the first go around, but we would get the second go around, and then with the rising action in the middle when he repeats "Hearts on Fire" and all that, like we would get it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's power metal is probably like some of the most communal forms of metal because it's so accessible.
Yeah.
Like the vocalizations are all clear. It's classical scales. You know what I'm saying?
And it's repeated.
But it's always got this anthemic type of thing where you're like, bass drums, hey, like.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what power metal is. It's like at the end, you're like soaked in sweat at the end of the day, and like you love everybody around you in the pit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I hate my life, everybody should die. But it's more like this fantastical stuff and like hearts on fire. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
babe, do you ever remember that game Crossfire?
No.
Remember the commercial? It was there was like two guns on either side of this like game.
Oh, it was
and
like
you shot those little metal beads.
Yeah.
And you had to push the little star thing across.
Yeah.
You don't remember the commercial for Crossfire?
No.
I saw it once in a while, but this kind of
Sounded like it.
Okay, I don't know what. From what I remember, it sounding like if I would be at my grandmother's because she always had the TV running. That was the only time that we'd really see TV very much. She'd have it running, and I'd see that commercial. That I thought looked like the most exciting game ever. I finally got to play it at one point, and it was as exciting as I think that. For me, everything's about hype. So anyway, that part reminded me of it. Like because they were saying Hearts on Fire, and it kind of sounded like Crossfire.
Those power metal bands seem to be like well funded as well. In other words, their live shows like generally are pretty well produced, So it's just like it I think Middle Earth says like infectious, like the fun is infectious. Like I'm not sure that like if you're gonna jump off a bridge, you're going to play power metal and it's going to get you off the bridge.
Yeah.
But I am certain that if me and you were to go to a show, like, we would have a lot of fun with this band.
I agree with you 100%.
We'd have a bunch of fun with this band.
A lot of times we went to some of the shows and I was like, I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what we're singing about. And so I didn't feel like I could completely participate in some of it. But I agree with you. This is like,
Yeah, Vlad remembers Crossfire.
I thought it was the coolest thing. Even when I played it, like I said, I still thought it was amazing.
Jay in the house. Jay, we gotta catch up later, man. My life is exploded. We gotta catch up for show. What did you get the song?
I don't think I think I agree with you. Like when I hear a song that sounds like Iron Maiden, I'm not necessarily like a giant fan of it. When I hear Iron Maiden, I'm like I could throw in with it. I don't think that it's like really like my band or my jam or my way to jam. But I agree with you if we were going to a concert. And I also think that, a lot of times our friends on the channel will say, I really love doing this music with you guys because I have no friends that are into this with me. And I think that there are a lot of bands, like for instance, Korn. If you were a big Korn fan, like I don't think you could grab a random friend of yours and bring it to a Korn concert, and for them to participate and actually make the experience enjoyable for you. It might actually be like a downer to have them come in.
That is so true because when I discovered Korn, I had lots of friends, and they were like these were guys that like they were my friends, but I only showed Korn to one person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and because I knew. I didn't know. To this day, I don't know. But, like, for me...
When you're really feeling something and it's exciting...
I could trust him with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I could trust that he was going to get it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, for sure. Here's a Crossfire commercial. Let's see. Crossfire! Yeah. Yeah, that dude is like singing his heart out too. Y'all do the crossfire. 8.5 for me.
I'm gonna give it a solid 8.
You could kill a pilgrim in 30 seconds by showing them a video of them skating. I don't know what that means.
Scatting. That was different than...
Scatting. Skating. S-C-A-T-I-N-G?
Skating is S-K-A-T.
Well, yeah, I think he misspelled it.
Oh, well, maybe.
8.5. Would you give it?
I gave it a solid 8.
Was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, was that theme also done by a power metal band? Go, go, Power Rangers. Yeah, I guess that would be power metal. But again, that was exciting. I used to do this little martial arts thing to the Power Rangers song, so, you know.
I've been able to see some...
You see me at a rock show, like, I generally have the most energy in it.
Yeah. 100%, there's no close second. And I always know the bandmates are going to see you.
The bandmates. Yeah, because we're in the band now, bitch. So you should tell me with the band. You got through the security.
Yeah.
he's like, they're going to think you're a fan. I said, B, I'm a fan. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, man. Shout out to the homie.
I didn't catch the lyrics.
It's about somebody trying to take a throne and all that, and the fire is burning in your heart to fight and do jihad.
Oh, okay. So that was why you got the Power Rangers thing, like the fight.
Yeah.
I see.
When I was a kid, any song that told you to fight, I'm like, yes! Because my mom was always, stop it, you always want to fight somebody! Just stop it! So then I was like, oh, this is bad, I always wanted to fight. And then like, that song, I was like, yeah, dude, what you talking about?
Normalize it.
Normalize the violence! Alright, this is, look at Zero. Cheesy fire, he says. Cheese is good sometimes, you losers.
Yeah.
8.5.
8, solid 8 for me. But we'll be right back, guys. We have more songs.
Later, Delaney.
It's only 2 a.m.
Yeah, it must be really late. Delaney's like, I'm out of here with you, old people. Let me see. Commercial break. We'll be right back.